Three words for you guys. Studio is Goodio. Hey, awesome flatters. I am Awesome Danny. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to take it a little easy. I'm kind of tired and it's been a long couple weeks, but finally getting to work on this video, which I've been wanting to work on for a bit. This a fun set that I want to tell you guys about. Quick disclaimer, this was provided by Flathead Audio for review. They didn't ask that I say anything in particular. In fact, they had to nag me to remind me to confirm my address because they were trying to send it to me and I never responded. This video could have been, out sooner, but sorry about that. So thank you, Flathead Audio, for making this video possible. What am I doing? I'm not even wearing the right hat for this. Got sunny hair all over it. There we go. I have to get my show cap on, right? Just keeping it real with you guys. Overall, value, sound, build. This is by far the best out of every single flathead I've tried. There are some caveats, so we're going to go ahead and get into those. Just giving you guys a heads up. If you like good balanced sound, good quality flatheads, and good quality flat socks, then you should probably just go buy these. But we're also going to do a giveaway for these. Actually, there's going to be two giveaways. We're going to do a giveaway for a set of the Studios, and then we're going to do one for the pair, which is another flathead we're going to review hopefully real soon. And we're not going to like just broadcast this. I'm not going to put in the thumbnail or in the title or anything. It's just people who watch this video and people who follow directions will be entered into the giveaway. So in order to enter the giveaway, yes, subscribe, like, comment, whatever. But the comment, that's the catch. I want you guys to give me your best audio pickup line. So, walk into a bar and you see me and you want to get my attention. What's your pickup line? Let me know in the comments. I will be picking out the best one, and then you guys will get a free set of Flathead Audio Studios sent out to you. That's what I have on right now because they've barely left my ears since I got them. Let me give you mine. Let's see if I can think of something. Hey, baby. My earphones might be flat, but I'm not. All right, so go ahead and work your magic in the comments for your chance to win. All right, now that we got all the yapping out of the way, let's go ahead and get into, some actual review stuff. So Flathead Studio, flat-headed earbuds. The 3.5 millimeter connection is $79, 4.4 is $86, and then there is a USB-C that has a built-in DAC. That was $106. I got the one with the USB-C cable. I didn't really like it, so I'm using the cable from the Rose Celsa Quiet C, which is a really nice cable. I gave away the IMs, horrible IMs, but great cable. So those are the prices. Like I mentioned, it is a flathead earbud with a 15.4 millimeter dynamic driver with an LCP diaphragm. What is that, like liquid crystal polymer or something? I don't know. That sounds real, right? Or is it made up? I don't know. Unboxing overall was meh. You open it, everything's kind of there, similar to the Flathead FH01. But we keep the same amount of attention to detail and effort on this set and on the pair too. Branding on like everything, which is really nice. It's just a really nice extra touch, but makes it feel, more official. Overall accessories are decent. The detachable cable, which is great because if you have a cat named Sunny that likes to destroy cables, then if he destroys the cable, you can replace it. Or you can, go for cool looks with your favorite cable. You get some foams, you get a case, and you get a cable clip. And silicone caps. The silicone caps actually were decent. I still like full foams better, but the silicone caps were a good trade-off where you didn't have to deal with the foams, but it wasn't like not wearing anything. Like, I mean, if you go foamless at all, or I mean silicone cap, okay, but if you just go like raw flathead earbud, I don't know, man, there's something wrong with you, and there's already something wrong with all of us for even liking flatheads. Probably get tested or something. And now for the sound impressions, which is the best part of this flathead, if you can believe that. I know how they look cool. They have my favorite little gimmick or quirk, characteristic, whatever you want to call it, where one color on one side, one color on the other. So overall, the sound on these is pretty well balanced with very, very good extension, especially into the bass and sub bass. with a little bit of brightness up top, but nothing crazy towards the end of the treble. But I do believe the goal of this set was to have a set where the tuning allowed you to hear and experience everything, and I really do believe they nailed that with the Studio. I mean, for the last few videos, I've actually been using the Studio to edit my videos, and I've been using it for multimedia consumption, not just music. Like pretty much anything, if I'm on my desk, I got Studios on. They're taking the place of the Studio 4s from soft ears, because you know, flatheads are a little bit more comfortable and open, so getting that really well balanced tuning is just a big plus. Bass overall is on the lighter side, but the thing is, with a lot of flatheads, it feels like the bass just kind of tapers off and disappears. You don't have that here. There is good extension here. You will get all of the bass. It definitely extends further than the EBX 25 Ti, which was really good for that for me. I really liked it, but just in comparison, now it feels like the EBX 25 Ti just falls off a cliff compared to the Studio. And like I mentioned, the bass overall is balanced. You get both the hit, the mid bass, the impact, the thump, and you get that same amount of rumble in the sub bass. But overall, the sub bass and just the bass in general, it's missing a little bit of that ripple, that texture. The outline of the bass is a little too level. I do enjoy when the bass has a little bit deeper ripples in it. You can feel that texture. Like in Ain't No Way by Chris Brown, it has a lot of subtle and nuanced characteristics within the bass. It is a simple track, it's nothing crazy, but it's very easy to lose with a lot of sets and the layers within it and how far it extends. Studio does a good job with that. The mid-range is neutrally weighted, a little bit of more upward extension. You do get some of that airy characteristics, like Miley's voice in Malibu takes on a slight edginess, like a little bit of a sharp hue, which makes her vocals super crisp and ethereal, but it's not too bad overall. It's not like they get super harsh. And then the strings in that song have that same like definition with a little bit of the crunchy texture to it. The lower treble is a little bit boosted. It starts tapering off a little bit going into the upper treble, but it doesn't completely fall off. It's not drastic. Like in Red Swan by Yoshiki, the cymbals have decent texture within them, and there is a good amount of attack to, you know, initially cut through, because it gets kind of busy in that track, but they do feel like they kind of fade a little abruptly. Like you can still catch them on the way out, but it just feels like they come in, hit really good, and they have a good definition, but then they just kind of fall off a little too quick. But overall, I really like this set. This is just a really well balanced, very well done Flathead. And then if you consider the price, this thing is amazing. It's a steal. This should be sold for like 3 times the price. I'm not sure why it's so cheap. It's severely underpriced. It is missing just a bit of, you know, the more nuanced stuff, like I mentioned, with the bass texture and then the little details on the upper end. Like it does a great job. You can hear everything, but there's not very many sets that I would take over this. Like this just really does it for me. And then the overall packaging, it's fun. Like I love the overall cohesiveness of the product and how well it goes in with everything. Everything fits. It feels like a unique, almost custom product. It's almost like they know the kind of things I like and they're just making them. I'm on to you, Flathead Audio. But I don't think I ever mentioned socks. But just like with the hat, with the FH01, looks like we're getting socks with the Studio and the pair, because I got 2 pairs of socks, 2 flat socks. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. Like, do I just put them on and then put my feet in the camera or something? You guys would probably like that, wouldn't you? So overall rec rating for the Flathead Audio Studios is 3. Great build, great sound, amazing value, just blows everything out of the water. Instead of buying any high-end Flathead, go buy one of each of Flathead Audio Studio, Hair, and FH01. One of each, and then quit. Delete all your Discord servers, uninstall Discord, leave all the Reddits and the, what is it? Well, you nerds go on the forums and stuff. There, you're done. Flathead Audio wins. I swear they didn't tell me what to say, guys. I swear. This is my opinion. Rec Rating 3, go ahead and check them out. I'll leave a link in the description for you guys. Please consider liking and subscribing. Make sure to leave your audio pickup line in the comments if you want to win a Flathead Studio. We're also going to do a giveaway for the Flathead pair, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. Thank you guys, and until next time, you stay awesome.